Welcome back and welcome to Vlogmas day 5. Today is Tuesday and I have a tag for you today. I was tagged in this video whilst I was back in the UK, and I didn't want to film this tag without having kind of all my books to hand. I probably could have done the tag because I did have a few of these books that I'm going to talk about in a minute with me, but I wanted to make sure that I had access to all of the books so that I could do this tag properly. So this is the Bookstagram tag, and I was tagged in the original tag, which was done by Beautifully Bookish Bethany, who is a fabulous booktuber and an equally fabulous bookstagrammer. So I will leave a link to her channel. I'll leave one of the links up here, and I will leave a link down below, and I will also leave a link to her Bookstagram account and to mine. My Instagram account is always linked in the description box, so even if you forget to check it on this video, it's in all my other videos. So I've got a couple of tags that I want to do. So because this is going up on a Tuesday, I might decide to make it like a Tag Tuesday thing throughout Vlogmas. I don't know. Let me know if you think that is a good idea. Remember to subscribe to my channel, especially if you enjoy this video, and then all of my Vlogmas videos will fly right into your subscription feed and will be there ready and waiting for you when you are ready. So without further ado, I will get on with the tag. So question number 1, seasonal themes. So this is all Bookstagram themed, remember. Name a book that's getting you into the current season. So obviously we are now into the festive season, hence Vlogmas. I've got a couple of books here which are quite festive, or by authors who have written festive books. So the first one I'm going to mention is Sleigh Rides and Silver Bells at the Christmas Fair by Heidi Swain. You'll have seen me mention this one in my UK book haul. You'll have seen a little clip of Heidi signing this book in my September UK events video, and I read this one back in October because it came out I think on the 5th of October, and I loved this one, and I haven't reviewed it yet, and that's really bad, but yeah, this one will definitely make you feel Christmassy, especially with this lovely gold shimmer on it here. Number 2, filters. We all love a good filter on Instagram. Name a book that made you see the world in a new way. Now, I knew the kind of book that I wanted to choose for this one, so I have gone for a lot of these are Simon & Schuster books. How funny. A book by Laura Bates. I'm sure you know which one I mean, and that is Everyday Sexism. This is the paperback. It had a sticker on it because it was from Waterstones, and it just left a dirty mark, and I just cannot get it off. This book, if you have not read this or Girl Up by Laura Bates, go and do that. Just go and do it. This definitely made me see the world in a new way. It's like not wanting to focus on it because of the white. Just the sexism that is out there. I think I've been kind of slightly sheltered from it just because I work in a very kind of female dominated industry, and so I really haven't experienced a lot of sexism in that sense, although I was told that I had to list my married name, even though I haven't changed my name when I got married, on my recent application for something, because I'm married, I might go out and decide to change my name, and so I have to have it on there, which I don't think that they would probably say that to a male applicant, and they rejected my form, sent it back to me, and I just sent it straight back to them. I did not list a married name on there because I've never been known as any name different from the name that I have, and I'm not intending to be known as any name different from the one that I have. But yeah, recent sexism there. But yeah, Everyday Sexism, Girl Up, Laura Bates. Follow the Twitter account and read the books, definitely. Question number 3, book spiral, a literary rabbit hole. Now, the end of this one is that you regret going down, but this isn't regret in a negative way. Basically, I did a video in the middle of the year at some point, I think, about a new favourite author of mine, and that is Jennifer Whiner. This is All Fall Down by Jennifer Whiner, which is a Simon & Schuster book as well, and I kind of hadn't read any Jennifer Whiner. I'd watched the film of In Her Shoes, and then I was gifted Hungry Heart, which you can see just there on my shelf and is featured in the video where I talk about this author, and then I read this one, and then I read another one, and basically I just added all of her books to my TBR. So I have her middle grade book that she, well, the two most recent, Little Bigfoot in the Big City, and Littlest Bigfoot. But yeah, I've added those two to my TBR recently, and so the only reason I regret falling down this literary rabbit hole is because she has a massive back catalogue, and I have to read them all, and I want to read them all, and there are other books that I want to read as well, and I'm like, oh, I want to get to these ones, but I want to get to those ones. You know how it is. You're a reader, you know. Props. Name a book with a vivid world or setting. Okay, obviously this one is sort of designed to go around sort of more fantasy books or a dystopian setting, which, as you know, I don't read a lot of fantasy. The only kind of fantasy books I slightly read have been more dystopian, and so the world resembles this world. So, gonna take a slight twist on this and go for an author who writes about a part of the world that I know really well, and that author is Millie Johnson. Her novels are almost all set in Yorkshire, which is fab because that's where I'm from, and most of her novels feature a character at one time or another who goes shopping in Meadowhall, and I like shopping in Meadowhall, and I've spent a lot of my life shopping in Meadowhall. I've done Boxing Day shopping in Meadowhall, I've done late night shopping in Meadowhall, I've done birthday shopping trips to Meadowhall, and so I like the fact that Millie Johnson has her characters going shopping to Meadowhall, and I like the fact that her characters often have Yorkshire accents as well. There are certain things that they say and do that are very Yorkshire, and so this is the vivid world that I really enjoy, and it feels like reading something that's like home when I pick up her books. The next question is tags. Name a few of your favourite authors. So for this part of the video, I'm going to take you up here and show you my signed shelf and just talk you through some of my favourite authors. Okay, we're going to go right to left on this one. I've had a bit of a reorganisation of my signed shelves. Rowan Coleman is up there, one of my favourites. Marion Keyes, obviously. Sophie Kinsella. All of these authors on here are auto-by-authors. Lisa Jewell, if you haven't read her latest, you must. Julie Cohen is amazing. Then over here, John Green is an obvious choice here. And then at the top, as I've already mentioned, we've got Millie Johnson. Got a bit of Page Toon there as well. Moving on to the next cube, Lisa Jewell again. Miranda Dickinson. We've got Scarlett Bailey and Rowan Coleman, who, if you don't know, are the same person. Lucy Robinson, who is going to bring out a new book soon under a different name. Very exciting. Look at my iHeart collection. Fabulous. All my Lindsay Kelps here. C.L. Taylor, amazing thrillers if you haven't tried them already. And then over here, we've got Heidi Swain, who I've already mentioned. And then Jane Costello, Catherine Isaac, who again are the same person. And Holly Hepburn, one of my very, very, very favourite authors. And then down here, we've got Ali Harris, who hasn't released anything for a while, but she's having a baby, so that's okay. And yeah, those are a few of my favourite authors. And, you know, other authors on the bookshelf, because, you know, all of these are favourite authors, and I talk about them regularly. Right, so on to the next question. We have Sock Sunday. Name a book that gave you the warm fuzzies. We're going to go for another Christmas themed one because it's Christmas time. I've talked about this book and this author in particular a couple of times on this channel, and that is Just for Christmas by Scarlett Bailey. And again, we've got a bit of shimmer there for you. I will shimmer it for you. And the follow-up to this one, Two Weddings and a Baby, also by Scarlett Bailey. Scarlett Bailey is got some gorgeous Christmas books out, and they will all most definitely give you the warm fuzzies. We've got Married by Christmas and Santa Maybe, and I think there's one more. I think Santa Maybe might be the short one. The Night Before Christmas. So Married by Christmas and The Night Before Christmas were her first two, and then Santa Maybe is a bit of a novella that kind of skirts with some of the characters from those first two, and then Just for Christmas and Two Weddings and a Baby are two novels. The first one's a Christmassy one and the second one's a summery one, and they are sequels to each other. There we go. Then we have Shelfie. Name a favourite series. You probably know. I don't probably even need to mention the name of the series. I'm going to just give a shout out to the I Heart series by Lindsay Kelk. This is the most recent one, I Heart Forever. If you get the Kindle copy of this one right now, it's got a Christmassy thing to it. I decided not to be predictable and hold up another Christmas book and hold up I Heart Christmas. I just went for I Heart Forever because it's the most recent one, but have it known that there is a Christmas book in this series, and also there is a companion novella to this series called Jenny Lopez Saves Christmas. So if you're looking for something a bit Christmassy, this has got a bit of Christmas in it. It's got a Christmas cover on Kindle right now. I Heart Christmas, Jenny Lopez Saves Christmas, Christmas, I Heart series. Number 8. Hashtag, what is the last book you bought or picked up because of social media? And I knew straight away what this one was going to be. I don't think any of the books that I've bought really recently were because of social media, so I went with this one, and that is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. I was definitely influenced by social media when I bought this one, and again, this here has got shimmer on it. I've got so many gorgeous shimmery books. This book is very different to the US cover, and I will be showing you what the US cover looks like if you haven't already seen it in another edition of my US versus UK covers video that's probably going to be part of Vlogmas, because I really want to do another one soon, because I've had some books recently where I've either got the US cover or the UK cover, and it's been very different to its counterpart. So there we go. And finally, Instastories. Name a book that you would love to see turned into a film or TV show. I've mentioned the I Heart series in this kind of question before, so that goes without saying. I also mentioned in a previous tag that I did a book which I think would make a fabulous TV series, but I really want this book to be made into a film, because it would be absolutely gorgeous and it would have an amazing coffee shop in it. And you know, some of the best TV shows and films are set around an amazing coffee shop, like Friends and Frasier. So that book is Fairytale of New York by Miranda Dickinson, which is one of my all-time favourite books. The I Heart series I have reread. This is one of the only other books I have reread. So you know that this is one of my all-time favourite books. And Miranda, goes without saying, is one of my all-time favourite authors. So she was obviously featured in the bit where we looked at my sign shelves to show you my favourite authors. So that is it. Thank you to Bethany for tagging me in this video. She tagged a lot of people that I possibly would have tagged as well. So I am going to go ahead and just tag my lovely friend Hayley in this, because I know she likes a bit of Bookstagram, and I know she needs to make some more booktube videos. So if we tag her in this one, I've tagged her in something else previously, so maybe she'll get the message, Hayley. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry for getting a bit excited about both the I Heart series and Christmas, but you know, they're both amazing things, so there you go. I will have another video for you tomorrow. I think it is going to be a vlog style video if everything goes well on my little day out that I am having whilst this video is being uploaded. And yes, I will have more tags. Remember to let me know in the comments if you would like to have it be a sort of Tag Tuesday thing throughout Vlogmas, and I will set up another tag for next Tuesday for you. So yes, remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.